welcome to the channel. This is Clarityempress, the Empress of Clarity, here to bring you a collective energy reading. I hope everybody is doing well. This is a night hour reading. You know, normally I'm not on here too late, but here I am. Here I go. Here, here, here I go. And we're going to get this reading crack-a-lacking. All right. So, Spirit said you ain't got no hate in your heart for nobody, right? You just wish them well, you know? You just hope the best, pray for the best for people, hope they go, and you hope they heal, more importantly. All right. So we're about to get it cracking. Again, welcome to the channel. Please like, share, and subscribe. Make sure you ring that bell. That way you're notified anytime I come on. Oh, shoot. Cream all over me. All right, Spirit, tell me about this person. I hope I got the right deck. I just feel like where did that come from? I feel like I'm supposed to be. I know. The Rebel deck. All right. I don't know why I'm supposed to use this tonight. It's a lot of profanity on this deck, but we're just going to keep it moving with it anyway. All right, Spirit, give me tell me something. What do we need to know? Give me the message, Spirit. What is the message that someone needs to learn or know or accept regarding their person, Spirit? Eat your effing vegetables. All right, we're going to put that down. Tell me more. So, your health. You need some effing yoga in your life. You need some exercise. Go stretch. Go touch a tree. Tell me more. Go ground yourself. Tell me more, Spirit. You need a big effing hug. Squeeze. Yeah. Oh, ancient shit is cool. That's part of what it says. So, it's given that your ancestors given a directive to eat better and take better care of your life or your health. Tell me more, Spirit. Don't believe. Hi, Ricardo Palmer and Eva James. Don't believe everything, every itty thought you have. Okay? And it says thoughts can be sneaky, lying bastards. So watch what you're thinking. Like if your confidence is low right now, don't succumb to your confidence. Tell me more. I mean your confidence, Lord. If your pride, ego is getting in your way, if you have insecurities, don't succumb to your insecurities. That's what I wanted to say. Tell me more, Spirit. Something weird. It says get some effing sleep. I gotta cover the curse words, y'all. I was urged to pull this deck out. You're being an ass because you are effing tired. Face the pillow now. So somebody is not taking good care of themselves. Okay, because I have eat your vegetables, get some yogurt. You need a hug. Don't believe every thought you have, and get some sleep. So, somebody's not taking care of themselves. I don't know if you were in a situation where you were losing sleep over something or someone. I think Spirit is trying to urge you to just focus on yourself for now. Start taking better care of you. Tell me more, Spirit. Tell me more. Moosh, can you bring me the dustpan and broom for this room? And just leave it at the door. I'll get it. Soulmates, soul connection, partnerships, agreement, and soul contract. All right, so we're dealing with a soulmate situation. Does not have to be lovers. Let me clarify that. Does not have to be a lover's contract. You could have an agreement with your parent, agreement with your sibling, agreement with a friend. That's a soul contract. All right, so we're going to get to the bottom of it. Says, oh, seduction, attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation, third party interference. So there could be a soulmate situation, but yet there's a third party interference. Somebody was seduced, maybe they cheated on someone. Tell me more, Spirit. Or somebody is being lured by a third party. Tell me more. Thank you, babe. Sunglass, watching, looking, stalk. Oh, somebody is stalking. Somebody is stalking. Probably the third party. It don't have to be. Somebody within the third party is stalking someone in the third party. Okay? Take that how it resonates. So it could be the person who is being cheated with looking in on the, main girl, main person. I mean, more spirit, or vice versa. The challenge and the lesson is happiness, expansion, joy, plainness, oneness, enjoying each other. Yeah, I feel like somebody is not stable in their connection. Because they are allowing things to tempt them outside of their connection. Therefore, there's no stability. There's no oneness. There's no, there's no two people. There's too many people. Tell me more, spirit. And then we got Sword of the Rose. Clarity, truth, revelation, honor, protection, and power. Somebody is powerfully protected through clarity and truth. So the truth came out, or is coming out. That's the likely outcome. The truth and the power. A lot of times, you know, you ever hear about people who find out they were cheated in the oddest way? It's not a direct, I caught you, I saw you. It's, I had a feeling. And this feeling led me here. And this feeling had me thinking. And this feeling had me digging. And this feeling had me asking questions. That's what's going on. This is somebody is being led by their intuition, by their spirit guides to clarity and truth. The mask, yep, the mask gets torn off. Somebody, they weren't showing their true feelings. They were hiding, pretending, deluding, gaslighting. And meanwhile, they was taking away somebody's. Spirit said they were abusing their power. Abusing their power. It's the bottom of the deck. And somebody was sleeping to, what? This says, stop sleeping so damn much. Wake up, you're missing some cool shit. But what I feel like, because this is bottom of the deck, someone was sleeping in this relationship, meaning not realizing what was going on. And they was missing a lot of stuff that was happening. Okay? I don't want to turn this into a whole cussing session. But I was led to pick that deck up. Yeah, somebody the mask came off basically because the truth came out. And the whole time, as given somebody was like bending over backwards for somebody, losing sleep and not eating right, not concentrating, feeling off. You know, sometimes these people, when they track in, well, how do I put this? When they go lay down with somebody, they track something in. And sometimes what they track into the house is not like clearly evident. It's not like you went and stepped in mud and you brought the mud in the house. The energy feels like that because they're around somebody with heavy, dirty energy and they bring that with them. Also, it lowers their vibration when they get seduced by somebody lower vibrational. Okay? Take it how it resonate. If it's not you, hey, put it where it go. If it don't go, enjoy the show. You know what I'm saying? But like, share, and subscribe. So if you here, go ahead and like that like button. Ring the bell when you subscribe. That way you notified anytime I come on. But yes, somebody here or somebody's listening, or whoever you're thinking about, person was easily tempted and they were in a lower vibrational energy. And if you weren't the one not taking care of yourself, it was definitely them. You know, I'll share a story. I have a lot of siblings, so only the one that hears this would know if it was them. But one of my siblings was in a relationship with somebody, and she decided somewhere in the mid relationship that she wanted to do a fast. Oh no, I'm sorry, toward the end of that relationship, she wanted to do a fast. So she went ahead, and I think it was around Lent. Um, she gave up some things and she fasted. And when she fasted, all of a sudden, um, her mind got clearer. Not only did her mind get clearer, but a person came to her and gave her information about the guy she was dating. She found out he had a second phone. She found out he was plotting on her in ways that he was talking down on her, that he was using her in multiple ways. She found out he wanted to get her pregnant to kind of trap her, but he didn't really want her. It was just weird. He had a whole nother phone, so he had a whole nother relationship with somebody, and he would expose himself at a friend's house, like a mutual person, but that was more his friend. And the girlfriend, I guess, of that guy just started coming clean with her and started telling her. But nothing happened until she sacrificed by fasting. So it was like spirit was like cleaning her out, so to speak, so that they could reveal to her what was going on. I mean, it was the most interesting thing I had heard from a family member. It was very spiritual for her. Um, but the clarity is something that, I mean, she couldn't even pay for that. She was like, none of this happened until I fasted. So I just feel like somebody's health is declining. It could also now with the yoga, it's not only giving and the sleep, it's mind and body that somebody's health is declining. And eating right, they're not eating right. They're either not able to eat right or they're just not taking care of themselves. Um, Somebody has a lot of insecurities, and Spirit said the insecurities. Um, hi Sharon. Um, Somebody who is going through this, whatever they're going through, they're not getting touch because it says you need a big effing hug. So I'm getting pretty isolated energy, and they have a lot of insecurities because it says don't believe every itty shit thought you have. Right? It says thoughts can be sneaky, lying bastards. Also, when you are like that and you're going through something and you're not getting help and you're not taking care of yourself, this is somebody like thinking that the world is against them or their, friends and family got it out for them, something like that. Now, what this is indicating is somebody might be going through a mental breakdown and they really do need to seek help. They're not even getting sleep. And that psychosis is real. Like, when you start losing sleep, you do start losing some rational thought along with that sleep. So somebody needs some help. Wow, somebody needs some help. All right, we're moving on to the next deck to clarify. but I feel like somebody might be in a little bit of depression or manic state. It's something that's mentally unhealthy, and they need to go talk to somebody soon before it develops into something that is hard to reverse. Also, it could be like they need to go get. I'm hearing exercise, but it doesn't mean that they need an exorcism. It just could be they could have a spiritual attachment. It might not be as harsh on them, but it could be. It could be draining them. It could be causing them to think bad. No, melatonin ain't no good for you, from what I understand. That's linked to dementia. It also gives night terrors, depending on the person. I said, damn, I have a whole bottle of that stuff. I can't even use it now. We tried it. Somebody got night terrors, so we don't mess with it no more. All right, Spirit. Hi, Richard Johnson. How you doing? Yeah, union. This is the soulmate. Oh well. Yeah. They better ask for some help. She said somebody can't get sleep, and I just realized it said stop sleeping so. Oh, that's because that's two different people. Whoever was sleeping on this person who was in a low vibrational energy, they were sleeping on them. Because the person wore a mask and they were believing them, but this person was lying to them the whole time. Tell me more, spirit. Good to hear that. I'm good. In a few minutes, it'll be my birthday. I'm walking into my birthday, y'all. I'm gonna be right wide awake. Oh my God, my cards are sticking and flipping. Okay, hold on, let me clarify this deck. I mean, check this deck, make sure my cards are situated right. Cause all right, all right. Then we shuffle. Your sister's birthday tomorrow. Yay! Yeah, I'm supposed to celebrate, but we were supposed to do something outside, and it's gonna rain, so I don't know if we're gonna do it. And I'm okay with it. If it rains, I don't want to do it. Thank you. Oh my God, my cards are sticking. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm trying to get my cards together. Every time I pull out one in the shuffle, it's stuck to another, and it's not fair to me to explain all of those cards. Like three at a time sticking, and I don't know why this deck does that. This whole deck is super sticky, and then it's not. It's like slippery cards, but then they stick for some reason. It's weird. Tell me more. Oh, back to the past. Nostalgic. Oh. Hmm. Somebody is yearning for someone in their past. Yeah, okay. Well, keep on yearning. Tell me more. This is a collective reading. Oh, they're double minded. Somebody can't think straight. This is because they ain't getting no sleep and they ain't right. They need a hug. They need to go get help. It says don't believe every shitty thought you have. This person has an inability to think rationally or make simple decisions. They're restless, confused in their thoughts and actions, behavior. Such a person is always in conflict with himself. Wow. Hey, Money. She said sorry, but not. Yeah, girl. What's up, Money? Cousin? We cousins. May evil, every evil eye go. Somebody I feel like they do have an entity attachment. Whoever this is, they do. They do. Tell me more. And it's draining them. Influencer. This is who they're yearning for, whoever they're influenced by. I want to clarify her though. Is she in the bottom of the deck? Oh, they're gonna be homeless. So the person wearing the mask, yearning for the past, not getting enough sleep. They homeless. or they living like a homeless person in the dark, hungry, not eating, not sleeping well, temperature ain't regulated. So wherever they are, if it's cold, they cold. If it's hot, they hot. They miserable. Tell me more about this influencer spirit. Is she the blessing or the problem? Say hell no. Uh yeah, well, they stuck with that marriage, that soulmate contract. You gotta sever those contracts to have the person you want. God, these cards are sticking and getting on my nerves. Come on. Ooh, so whoever this person, the influencer is, this person needs to heal and release them. Forgive them, accept who they are, and move on. Remember, I mentioned depression. This person is going through a depression over whoever they allowed to influence them or whoever had influence over them. It could be somebody that just abused power over them. You know what I mean? Somebody could have a position in their life, authority. I was talking to the cousin that y'all see here. I was talking to her about the first time um, I checked my father. It was because he was talking to me a little reckless at the age of 26, and something clicked, and I remembered or realized, wait a minute, I'm an adult and you being disrespectful. Calm yourself down, sir. And he was offended, but I was able to check him. He could no longer abuse his power over me. That ended all of that. Like he might say something stupid, but he won't say nothing out of pocket to me without knowing that I will address him. So I just feel like somebody has someone in their life that abused their power over them. Now, it's given third party. So you know what that sounds like, Smother Mother. You know the Goldbergs. You know how the mom on the Gold. If you ever watched that show or seen anything about it, the mom on the show, she already means well, but she's always sticking her nose in her kids' business and kind of messing stuff up before it gets fixed. Just doing too much. So so the third party could be a parent or a blood relative that is involved or sticking their nose in somebody's relationship, or a relationship, or jealous over a relationship. Oh, they are this union. So they cheated and stabbed this person in the back, y'all. They want a reconciliation with the person whose back they stabbed. Make it make sense. How you gonna do that? You stab somebody in the back. Tell me more. How you gonna get a reconciliation with somebody you stabbed in the back? I mean, mm, it happens. I've seen somebody doing it recently, but I wouldn't do it. That's crazy to me. Like the I don't know what you would have to do, but mm, to turn my head, yeah, small shit don't matter. Dismiss, expel, protect, release. You're whoever this is you're thinking of, regarding whoever's watching this, you release this person and you nothing this person, right? You're like, they might have stabbed you in the back, but you nothing that, meaning that it don't mean that much to you. It's not killing you. It's not hurting you. It's not, you're not stressed out over it. You let it go. You know what I mean? I feel like, and you see the entity attachment here with the little devil. You just like, you and your entity can move on. Go kick rocks. You and your entity. I swear. I'm trying to tell you. You ain't got the answers, sweat. You don't have the answers. Meanwhile, he did. Key to life. Your key to life for you is your peace. And you see here it says, make every evil eye go blind. Your key to life is your peace. Like to be unbothered. To let shit go. To not entertain it. To not and to say your prayers of protection over yourself so that you can maintain and keep your peace. Tell me about this double-minded individual spirit or persons. I don't know. About who's double-minded. Tell me about them. You know, double-minded people will have you confused as well, have you second guessing yourself, your reality, because they'll gaslight you and delude you. But meanwhile, they are really they're the ones that is gaslighted and deluded themselves. But whoever this is, they're either in homelessness or facing it. Stalker. Oh, the double-minded person. I told you had a stalker. Where is that? And with sunglasses, somebody, I feel like the double-minded person is the one that's stalking. They can't make a good decision to save their life, but they too busy watching the collective. Tell me about sorrow, spirit. They're so busy watching the collective, obsessing, being sneaky, prying, shadowing you. And you know it too. Spirit said your intuition told you. When you got the clarity and truth, you figured it out. Come on, cards. Come on. I wonder if there's a powder you could put on cards to make them slide better. Because this is crazy. Oh, wow. Look at this. Watch this. 2. That's what keeps happening. Look at that. Look at that. Oh yeah, this person was gaslighting. And then look, and beware of the charmer's pack. I didn't even try to pull these cards. I was just showing you how to keep sticking. But I'm gonna take it. So this person is a gaslighter. Also, Spirit said they might be gaslighting you to make you think they super sad over the loss. But Spirit also said just now they could be coming in just to charm you for the sake of getting back in, only to do you more harm. You need to be very careful against somebody who comes at you um, acting as if they seek connection. And I say acting, and I mean that. I mean that because I feel like this person is not proving to you what they want. They're just talking. They're just talking and charming, smiling in your face, aiming to drain your energy and spirit. Spirit said, protect your inner sanctuary, discern true intentions, and, and resist the seduction. Here it is again, seductive guise of those who come bearing gifts of darkness. This is somebody who is straight vampiric, energy vampire, coming to drain your life because they miss your light. They miss what you brought to the table. They miss how you did da 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 da. Because based on the fact that they losing sleep, not eating, not getting exercise, not getting hugs, this person misses your entire being. The way you nurture them, the way you fed them, the way you hugged and loved them, the how you supported them mentally and physically. They are like, this person is realizing either that they made a mistake from whatever the mistake is, maybe leaving you, ghosting you, playing with you. They know they backstabbed you. I see that. But I just feel like they realized way too late that they were making a mistake. This person stays in survival mode. So, they try to charm and collect hearts. That way they can always leave the door cracked to come back to somebody. I feel like it ain't true that they can come back to, but keep that in mind. This is somebody that just can't deal with the fact that you're not in their life. And Spirit said you're unbothered because small shit don't matter. And that you got the key to life, which is your peace, and made every evil eye go by blind. So they you cut them off in some way, and their entity attachment felt that shit along with them, and they kind of feel like the cord is severed. Like this person knows they can't come back. They know it, so they stalk you, and they're looking for an opportunity to gaslight you to be able to come back. More spirit. Yeah, but you told them get to stepping. If you don't like the truth, go. You were very honest, candid. You definitely had your boundaries up. You're fearless, you're sincere, you're trustworthy, direct and bold. And this person, they can't handle that. Spirit said they cannot handle that. This person is up the creek without a paddle. They're stuck in a different situation with no way of getting out of it. You know, maybe if I picked up this deck last night because I was feeling this from Spirit. Matter of fact, Spirit made me say it. This person, this is the third reading that I'm hearing this. And now we see the card to support it. They are not getting away with karma. Okay. Now, they could very well, their situation could change. And energy is fluid, it could change on a dime. But currently, they are up the creek without a paddle, meaning they are not going to escape some karma that is due to them. Okay. Um, you got Captain Sage that hole. I think you definitely did a ritual to cut this cord. Okay. Saging your life, brings in new energy and and kills off the dead energy. And I feel like you killed off the dead energy with this person. Tell me about this stabbed in the back. What a tie, please. Yeah, this person is stalking the fuck out of you. Keyboard gangster. They might even engage with you, say slick things to you, act and pretend that it's not them. That's what you got. You got somebody that they stalk you online. Because if you have a social media presence, which influencer definitely indicates that's why them and their karmic watch you or the karmic watches you, something like that. But whoever this is given their keyboard gangster. I mean, they talk shit. Okay, maybe their alter ego comes out and they talking all kind of reckless to you. Spirit said, but you listen to your intuition, so you already know what this person is coming with. I know that will make it stick. Sorry, y'all. All right, tell me more. Tell me more about Stalker, and we're gonna go to the bottom of the deck. You cut the cord with this person. You let them go, and their entity that is attached to them can feel when that cord got cut, and you release them detached. You have clarity and empowerment, purification, boundaries, and healing. You cut this mother effer off. Bottom of the deck is divinely stomped out. So let me tell you what I heard when I saw that card. When I saw that card, that was Spirit's way of saying we are now whooping that ass. Okay? We are now stomping the F out of this person because you cut the cords. When I tell you this person's on some straight crash out, loss after loss, look, homeless is here. So home is a loss, money is a loss, time is a loss, job, whatever you name it, that this person is losing their things. If they're getting evicted, their stuff is going to be locked up in that house and then thrown out to the curb. They have nowhere to go. We're homeless. Oh my God. The karma is really real for this person. And like I said, there's no amount of this apology, this let's link up they can do that's going to stop them from getting what they deserve. It's just not. You cut the cord, you release them, you detached, and your boundaries have never been stronger than ever. Ah, I can resonate. I resonate with this. All right, tell me more, Spirit. You put this person in the past in your life. So what they gonna do now, Spirit? You put them in the past. You cut the cord. They got some major karma coming. Divine is stomping them the f out. Like Divine ended this third party. This is too many cards, Spirit. Please. Major challenges to overcome. They gotta overcome that homelessness. How about that? They got some other stuff they got to do. Cause now they up the creek without a paddle. Where is it? Stuck in a difficult situation with no way of getting out of it. They got to pay the piper. Whatever the case, whatever they into, they have to face it. No matter what it is, they not getting away. They're not. Tell me one thing. Yep. I, I'll tell y'all all the time when this card comes out, it's because it is a paid actor. It is coming out. It is not warped. It refuses to stick to any other card. It's always coming out to say somebody is supposed to get out of their situation. They crying over spilt milk. They stuck watching the milk dissipate into the ground, evaporate even, instead of coming clean with whatever they got to come clean with to end their sorrow, their struggle, their problems. It's like giving like somebody no snitch. All the blame is now on them and they taking it, or it's just giving somebody just taking the fall for somebody else when they shouldn't be. Now they stuck because somebody don't. Tell me more, Spirit. I heard there's no love here. No love whatsoever involved in this. What I'm reading. Yes, use your intuition to make a beneficial change. Somebody was supposed to listen when the spirit guides is talking to them. I feel like this person's very stubborn. They don't listen. Okay, they don't listen. Peace, Lati. Hey, boo. How you doing? Ooh, what's going on, family? Peace and hot grease to you. Changes in this life, yeah. When you cut the cord, something instantly released and changed in this life. Do you realize that a lot of times somebody can remain in your life because you keep praying for them? You're energetically holding that person in your life because you keep praying on their behalf, hoping and wishing and praying, hoping and wishing and praying. And that's okay to pray for somebody. But sometimes some people, you just got to let them prayers go ahead and marinate and do what they're supposed to do. But there's changes coming to their life after you cut the cord from them. Spirit said they didn't think you were going to cut the cord. But the moment you did, they literally felt it like something went up their back. They said it was the weirdest feeling. They may not understand that you cut the cord, but they felt something, like on a physical level, when you did it. Tell me more. I know that's right. You cut the cord. Ooh. And then there's dealings with a relationship with a younger woman. This could be who they cheated with. Someone younger than you. Says, success assured with good plans and hard work. Let me tell you something. I feel like the success for them is not assured. They're not hardworking. They're losing sleep. They're not eating right. They're not getting exercise. This person is not working with a full day. Now, if they were to plan right, yeah, their success would be assured. But there's no cards surrounding this to indicate that this person is doing well for themselves or attempting to. You said peace would be away from you. Well, like I said, the cord has been cut. The cord has been identified, found, and severed. And all these cards are supporting it. So whoever is deciding to do this is coming. Waiting for news, package a letter. I feel like they waiting for news on their challenges. This is like somebody waiting on a court date to come in. You know, they got a docket number, but ain't got no court date. Something like that. They waiting on what's the next step. How do I prepare my defense? This is romance, celebration, or party. I feel like this whole situation lacks romance. Ain't gonna be no celebration, let alone a party. Mm. Except for you when you're ready, Spirit said. Fly, a period. Yeah, ill health and depression. Depression is here. Depression is here again. But this person needs to follow their intuition in order to guide them out of that. They need to listen to um, people that love them. Listen to them and act accordingly. Not necessarily do exactly what they say, but find your way, find your lane, and make sure you take care of yourself. Broken. You know, earlier I pulled out the Lenormand deck and I saw Bridge. And Spirit told me that somebody has burned bridges with people so bad they can't be repaired. They have to start fresh or new, something like that. But there's an unsuccessful outcome to their problems. So, I don't know. Let me take it out, resonate. Oh, let's find out what this younger woman is about. Excitement. So the younger woman, and I'm saying this person is younger than you, and don't have to be a lot of years, could be a few years. All I know is whoever she is, she full of drama and excitement. Oh no, that's yeah. And then here it is: love, deep affair, and affection and caring. This whole connection ended and interrupted any love between you and your soul contract. This affair disrupted it. Whether the affair was cheating, and I feel like it strongly is, or interference from others, being allowed to interfere in someone's life, being allowed to belittle them, being allowed to tear them down. There's a lot of drama associated with the younger woman. I don't know if this person is just younger than you or younger to your person, but she likes, or she could just be very immature, you know, talk like a 16-year-old when they all are 38, you know, or they all are 58 or 68, whatever, they older. And this younger woman is, she would break up homes, but she will never really hold on to anybody or anything. That's what I'm getting. Hmm. I don't know, y'all. Take it how it resonate. If it don't resonate, don't take it. With this person, they realize the bridges have been broken, that the cord has been severed and cut, and it's over now. It's time to wrap it up. It's time to end this. Time to go drink your mushroom coffee and glow up. Okay? But that's the reading, y'all. Thank you for coming for the to the channel. Like, share. Oh, you know somebody that's girl. Me too. All the cards are supporting this drama. But take out resonate, y'all. If it don't resonate, don't take it. Like, share, and subscribe. Make sure you ring that bell. anytime I come on. I appreciate you. And thank you. You know what? Happy birthday to me. My birthday started my time. Um, I don't know if that I'll be on Sunday like I normally am. Y'all can count on me on Sundays and Thursdays. I don't know if I'm coming tomorrow. Okay, I don't know yet. If I get the urge, I'll show up. I'll show up if I get the urge. But in the meantime, I just want to thank y'all and I appreciate y'all. All right. Good night. Thank you, Lottie. Peace. Oh, hey, Black Cherry. When you get here? Hold on. I canceled a lot. I was about to end it. Thank you for my cake day shout out. I'm gonna play my Animal Crossing so they can give me my fake cupcakes and my cake day too. Ah, shit. All right, y'all. I'm tired. I'm about to take it down. Cherry, you know how we do. I'm gonna call you tomorrow. Um, yeah, I'll call you tomorrow. Peace.